You are not Bank of America. You are not insured by the FDIC up to 100K. You are not Stanford Credit Union. Hell, you ain't even USC Credit Union. You damn sure ain't Wells Fargo. You ain't even Chase. One thing that poor people, we are taught to do, because I was raised poor, is you have this survivor's remorse. You feel like, just because I have money now, I need to save everybody around me that's still poor. You know the reason why a lot of dudes, once they get some money, they leave the hood and they never come back? And then you see those same ass old friends talk about how, oh, that nigga's a sellout. Oh, he forgot about the hood. The whole point of making money is to get the fuck out the hood, bro. I guarantee you, when that brother came into some money, those same poor ass friends he grew up with, they were asking him for loans. They were asking him for money. It's not up to you just because you have your finance. You might not even be rich. You might just be somebody that knows how to manage their money, which is an acquired skill nowadays. The average person can't manage their money. The average person doesn't even know what a financial statement is. They don't know how to calculate their net worth. The average person's net worth unconsciously is negative, and you don't even know it. You think because you make $7, $8, $9, $10, $12,000 a month, you are doing well. You think because you're able to swipe your credit card without it being denied, you're doing well. You're not. A lot of you guys are underwater when it comes to this money thing. You have no clue how to balance. And you know, the thing is, I know we don't use checks anymore, but the principles of balancing a checkbook are still there. You know, you need to account for every goddamn penny, nickel, and dime that you spend and where it's going. So that leads us to this. Don't loan any money out to anybody. I don't care if it's your mom, your brother, your sister, your aunt. It is not up to you to help somebody else out. Because I'm going to tell you, 9 times out of 10, when someone's asking you for money, 90% of the time, you'll never get it back. And on top of that, if they're asking you for money, as soon as you hand it to them, they don't value your money the same way that you value it. You know, you had to wake up early in the morning, go to work, wake up early in the morning, go to work, wake up early in the morning, hop on the stock charts like we're teaching in Circa 84. You had to make those cold calls to potential sellers in the real estate market. You had to get out there and really hustle for it. So when you got paid, you felt great, you know. But when you just hand somebody money, they don't value it. They don't have any sense of value to it. You know, never loan people money. Don't do it. One thing you can do, and I think this is a good idea, if you want to give somebody some money, make them work for it. You know, make them work for it. Maybe your sister is really good at braiding hair. You know, you're a lady and you need to get your hair braided. You need to get your son's hair braided, your daughter's hair braided, your wife's hair braided. Man, look, I'm in the ATM business. I walked in this hair salon to think about putting the ATM in there. It's really busy. It's a braiding salon. Ladies, I didn't know y'all was paying $400, $500 for get y'all shit braided, like to get the single braids. That shit's expensive. So say, for instance, you got a homegirl that's asking you, or a sister that's asking you for $400. Hey, look, all right, for that, you're going to have to braid my wife's hair. They're getting paid for a service rendered, you know? Just understand this. As soon as you give somebody money without them actually having to do something for it, Maybe your brother is a professional car detailer, and he's really good. And he's like, yo, can I borrow $300 for X, Y, and Z? You be like, no. What we can do is you charge $100 to detail cars. You owe me 3 detailing washes, and then I'll give you the money. And the first one is right now, today. I'll hand you the money after you do my first one. You dig? That's how you do it. But just handing them motherfucking money just because they're there, because I'm going to tell you what you're going to fund. 9 times out of 10, you're funding stupid shit. You're funding their trip to Miami to go be a hoe on Miami Beach. You're funding their BBL fund. You're funding their trip to Las Vegas to go be a fucking dumbass. Motherfucker might sit here and lie to you and be like, yeah, I need books for school. That book money you giving your nephew, that $300, $400, $500 you giving your nephew, that nigga is blowing that shit on weed and liquor at the Kappa party, Trust me, it is not up to you to save these people. If they are asking you for money, their credit is fucked up. Because honestly, like, if they had good credit, they could just go to the bank. They could go to their bank and be like, hey, I need a personal loan. It's not up to you to give somebody money so that they can keep their car from getting repossessed. It's not up to you to give somebody money so that their phone can stay on. It's not up to you to give somebody money so that they can keep the lights on in their apartment or actually keep their apartment. That's not your responsibility. Once you acquire some money, or once you become money smart, you're not a money idiot. A money idiot is someone who thinks just because they make a lot of money monthly that they're doing well, but they don't know where the money goes every month. They have no clue. It's some of y'all watching this right now. You make $15,000, $20,000 a month, and at the end of every month, you barely have $400, $500. Barely. You ain't got shit. Because you've never done a financial statement. You don't realize you have a lot of things that you're paying for, a lot of subscriptions you're paying for that you don't even fucking need. You know what I'm saying? So, you're a money smart person. It's not up to you to say your mom, your auntie, your grandma, or whoever else. Let them figure that shit out, man. Straight up. Like, it's not up to you, man. And because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I have loaned people in my family money before. We're talking thousands. We talking like 15, 20K. A lot of motherfucking money. I've seen people in my family loan other family members $50,000 and they never got it back. And when I went broke years ago, and when my family, my cousin went broke after giving somebody $50K in my family, the person that owed me money in my family, they paid me back eventually. But it put me behind the 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? But my cousin that loaned out $50K to the other family member, and the motherfucker had the money to pay him, they never paid him back. They didn't even pay him back the full $50K. They tried to give him $10,000 to $50K and like, oh, this should be enough for you. Even though they had a lot of money to give them all their money back. Understand that. Don't loan nobody money. Friends, family, nobody. Now, if it's 30, hey man, I don't get paid my first job for 2 weeks. Hey, can I hold $20 on gas? That ain't shit. Hey man, here go 20, man. And a lot of people might feel this. You got, if it's only $20. Look, nigga, if you watching this and you owe somebody money, pay them back, bro. Pay them back. You know what I'm saying? Quit asking people for money. You niggas is grown as hell asking motherfuckers for money. I got niggas that don't even know me that ask me for money. You think I'm just gonna hand you money because, oh, my son? Bro, I had a lady that listened to my podcast years ago. She asked me via DM, could I send her $300 because of her son's football season? And I said, nah. And she was like, well, I've been supporting listening to your podcast. It was like, bitch, I didn't ask you to listen to my shit. I don't need you to listen to my shit. You feel me? So don't ever owe nobody no money, bruh. All right.